Death Note.
So I am Edward Elric from the show Full Metal Alchemist, hence the full metal arm.
So I'm cosplaying Futaba Sakura from Persona 5.
Cosplaying the protagonist from Persona 5.
I'm Samurai Jack from the hit series Samurai Jack.
So today I'm Umi from Love Live.
I'm cosplaying as Jiraiya from Naruto.
I'm just some random person as Akashi. Sponsored by Nike. The new slogan. Do it. You know?
Do it!
Just do it, bro. Like, literally. It's the slogan for Naruto. You know, he says believe it. No, you just do it. Do it. Do it. Nike. Nike. Look right here. Sponsored.
Sponsored.
Nike. New sponsor for Naruto.
So I'm cosplaying as Deadpool and a crossover as Ryoko from Kill la Kill. I love both characters, that's why I decided to combine them together. And this is what happens, and it's very unique, nobody has started it. I'm the original Ryoko Deadpool.
Alright, and I am Spider-Man mixed with Ruby Rose from Rooster Teeth. And same reason, I enjoy both characters, and it's just, it's nice that Spider-Man can kind of hold a big scythe, you know? Kind of changes the game a little bit. Yeah.
I'm cosplaying as Cindy Aura from Final Fantasy 15.
I am cosplaying as Noctis, also from Final Fantasy 15.
And I am Gladiolus from Final Fantasy 15.
She is one of the team members of Ruby. She's the last letter, Y. She is Ruby's older sister.
They are the main characters in Sword Art Online, and they get stuck in a video game. It's a headset, virtual world, kind of reality. Yeah.
I'm a villain, kill people with this.
No, you're not a villain. You're like the main character.
Yeah, the main character, but he's kind of evil
He wants to save the world.
by killing people.
Yeah, by killing those who are just.
Yes.
And I'm obsessed with him. So.
Yes.
So he's the protagonist of the show, although that guy would probably argue with that. He starts out as a young kid at the beginning of the show, and he and his brother are trying to bring their mother back to life, and they make a terrible alchemical mistake that takes away Ed's arm and his leg, and then his brother's whole body. So he manages to bind his brother's soul to a suit of armor, and then they spend the rest of the series trying to sort of make up for that mistake, get their bodies back, and then they get wrapped up in this huge amount of political intrigue and also the apocalypse, and it's fantastic. So it's my favorite.
So Futaba's she's 15 and she's pretty much a shut-in. I don't want to spoil anything for the game, but she's a gamer, she's a master hacker, and she plays a really huge role as a navigator for the Phantom Thieves for Persona 5.
I'm the main character, so I have well, you're supposed to only have one persona, but the main character has several. And basically I fight bad guys and kick ass.
Samurai Jack is a very humble and amazing warrior who's trying to get back on things.
She's just a character from this great series where all the girls are pop stars and they have all these different outfits, and this is just one of the outfits that she wears.
After Jiraiya died, I miss him. He was Naruto's mentor. And yeah. Curvy guy, very smart, brilliant.
My character is the mechanic that fixes the car that Noctis and Gladio and their two other friends will drive around because it's a JRPG, so they travel around the map in the car.
And I am Noctis. I am the main character of the game, and you play as him. You're the protagonist of the game.
I'm a shield.
My bodyguard. He takes that story.
One of my favorite characters from the show. Very cool costume, easy to do.
We just recently binge watched it. We found the costumes on sale.
And it's probably one of our favorite animes that we watched together.
I forced him to. That's what inspired him.
Yep. She was my inspiration.
And the Death Note Netflix movie just came out and it was terrible, so I want to represent the anime.
We just watched the movie last night. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
So represent the Death Note anime. Yeah.
So, as a character, he's very unique in that he's got some characteristics of a classic protagonist in that, he's very courageous and he's very smart and he's very resourceful, but he also has a lot of flaws and he's really endearing. And my favorite thing about him as a character is that he just absolutely never ever gives up. It's sort of the epitome of get knocked down 9 times, get up 10. And for me, like that was it really grabbed me for the show, and it made it very important to me for a long time, like getting through stuff in my own life. And I've met a lot of people who really connect with that element of his character. So it became really important to me, and I made a lot of friends with other people in the fandom who sort of identified with that too. And Roy was originally my favorite, sort of, but I ended up writing a lot about Ed, like fan fiction and stuff, and it really sort of brought me closer to his character. And then I realized that since I'm very short and I have a kind of a boyish face, I could probably pull off a cosplay of him. And then I overcommitted, and now it's like, I spend a lot of time fixing this and maintaining it and bringing it to cons, so it's been a lot of fun.
How the game's dope.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite games from my favorite franchise. So I have like 3 different cosplays from the same game, and I'm planning on cosplaying all of them.
She's a super fan.
Yeah, huge fan.
It's a cosplay that I've done, and I didn't want to make anything new.
Actually, one of my friends, her name is Ashton, she's in love with the series and she really loves all the characters, so she told me that I should check into it, and this is just the one that I fell in love with, so I decided to be here today.
I see a lot of Jiraiya in me because I am a pervert, but I am wise as well.
To be honest, for me, I like the styles for Ryoko. She just doesn't really give a f, to be honest, just like Deadpool. And I've been a fan of Deadpool ever since I read his comics. So both of them were my favorite characters. So I just decided to just cross them over together. And I feel very. First, I felt uncomfortable because I'm wearing a skirt and everything. But after a while, you get used to it, and you just be yourself, basically. More Deadpool, but yeah.
Same thing for me. Like Scythe was always like my favorite weapon. Like video games and all that stuff, I'd always use like a scythe user and stuff. Then when I found Rooster Teeth and Ruby, her character just kind of clicked with me. Just how she acts, personality-wise, I feel like I kind of linked with her. And same thing with Spider-Man. It's like one of my main cosplays. It's something I'm really fond of. I've always liked Spider-Man, like reading comics and everything like that. And like just mashing them up together, I thought was just really unique.
We all decided to do a group. We have 2 other friends that also cosplay from this game that couldn't be here today. And so we all just kind of picked characters from the game because we all really fell in love with the game and the characters in it. So we just kind of picked characters that we felt we connected with, and so we decided to do a group, and it was really fun.
I really connected with the game a lot. It was actually my first Final Fantasy title. My video game roots are more in real-time stuff, so I never really played any of the older Final Fantasy titles that were all turn-based, but I got really excited about Final Fantasy when I heard it was real-time. I got it the day it came out and absolutely fell in love with the game and the characters, and totally related to Noctis, and I knew I really wanted to make the costume, so here I am.
Ranch.